into loads of Flynn out by the sideline on his left hand side, loads of time and space, tough angle, but he makes it look very easy. He has some support, gives it outside as far as Billy Seymour. Billy Seymour's in over the 21, has to go back as far as Flynn on his right hand side, and another good, about 6 or 7 players in there, and it's a Thurles man who comes away with, he's driving forward, it's Stakelum shortens up in the grip of Hurley. Is that going to sneak just inside the post? The umpires work the ball inside to the attacking 45. They're onto it here through Paddy Crean. Paddy is dangerous, Paddy's inside the 21, Paddy shortens up the grip of the Hurley, and he puts that over 45, drops that one up. He's looking for Pa Burke, but Thurles are onto it here, driving forward is Dennis Maher. Dennis is over the 14, trying to get a bit of space, takes his shot, pushes off his man over by the corner flag. He's inside the 14, goes back, gets a lovely bit of support, plays it back as far as Stephen Cahill on his left hand side. The crowd like that one. Dennis Maher who's been lively as well. Now Burke has it out around the 45 on the far side of the field, on the sideline, on one leg, has this shot, and no one has possession of it just yet. Thurles seem to outnumber the Kildangan players back there, and now it's Paddy Crean. Crean turns, Crean shoots on his left hand side, inside the D. 5 feeds that outside, and Thurles are still on the attack, driving forward here to Conor Stakelum. Stakelum has the ball on the Hurley, he's driving forward, the shot comes in, and it's gone over the bar, and Mike Kildangan, unfortunately team captain David Sweeney, had to go with an injury, and the ball is pucked in, and we're in. The shot comes in. Crean wins that one over there by Ty Gallagher. Ty Gallagher puts that back to where it came from. Lovely little control pass to the goal scorer Brian Malotney. Loads of time and space. Look calm, and there was no. Paul Flynn gives it back to him. Now Willie gets it between the 265s. Willie fancies his chances for here. Opens up the shoulders. Takes the shot. The umpires take a long look at that. But on the attack, it's Stakelum. Stakelum has 2 men in front of him, and he leaves that outside to Conor Stakelum. Conor Stakelum on his right hand side. That he got a lovely connection on that. The crowd like that one, and that's got one already today from a free. He's way back inside his own half. He's about 70 yards out from goal. Left hand side. Billy looks to be relatively happy with that one, and why wouldn't he? Just inside. Dan O'Mara is trying to get it for Kildangan, and it's still there. It's Brian Malotney again inside the square. There's a couple of Thurles men. It's still there. Shot comes in, and it's into the back of the board. Looking for some support. In and out. Still Flynn gives it back outside. He gets the support he needs. Feeds it outside as far as Brian Malotney. Malotney on his left hand side. Malotney the edge of the 65. Hand pass that as far as Alan Flynn. Alan Flynn, lovely little flick. One time gives it outside as far as Joe Gallagher. Joe Gallagher has yet to score today.
Important passage of play there now, because Kildangan had him pinned into the corner, and if they
the ball dropping, and it's into the back of the Flynn. Still Kildangan, still on the attack. Hand pass outside as far as Willie Connors on the edge of the D, and Willie Connors in plenty of time and space puts that in. Paddy Creed now is out between the 45 and the 65. Paddy pushes off his man. Paddy has a bit of time and space. Paddy looks up, and Paddy takes his score. There as far as Brian Malotney. Again, he's been quiet in the second half. Intelligent ball by him out to Paul Flynn in a bit of space, about 30 yards out. Flynn on his left hand side. Flynn puts stadium, and it's Kildangan now on the attack, flying down the far side of the field. Here we go, the shot coming in there from Joe Gallagher out by the sideline. Joe Gallagher with the shot, and Joe Gallagher still on the ground. Pa eventually gets it up. Pa has it, takes on his man, goes past him, tries to narrow the angle or make it a bit easier for himself. He shoots and he scores. Forward, and they're onto that now through Gallagher. Gallagher's up to the edge of the D. Gallagher has support from Joe Gallagher. Joe Gallagher on the 21. Joe Gallagher with the shot. Maybe the goal was on the side. Now through Ronan Maher. Ronan Maher is up between the 265. He's going to have another go. He's had a few wides already today. This is not going to be one of them now. Ronan Maher does it again. The adrenaline is up. He shoots that one in. It's dropping short though. Who's in under that? Has Creedon got it? Yes, he has. Creedon with the shot. One hand on the Hurley. Manages it.
With there are deemed to have been interfered with, so he's getting a free in a very scoreable position.
So here comes Brian in the middle of the D. Brian puts that one over. He took the free. Long ago, the number 18, I think it was.
Mara.
And here we go again. We're driving forward. Kildangan. Flynn from about 13 yards out. Flynn on his left hand side. And Flynn puts there. Dennis Maher has 3 men around him. Tries to feed that outside. Still Thurles. Here we go again. This shot coming in from at the edge of the D. But an absolute. That was Green. He skips past his man. He's onto the 65. He's all on his own. He shoots that one. Is it accurate? The crowd sees.